Welcome back to Hand of Fate 2, and baby, it's cold out there. We have been hit by a blizzard, slashed by a bear, and then a couple of northerners sprang out from the snow. And I had to defeat them with basically a couple of cleavers. It didn't go well, but we found a shit ton of food somehow. What? Wait, whoa, what am I rolling for?
I hope you have learned to be their master.
I forgot to check what we were actually rolling for there. I guess we'll find out. Hey, we won, so I won whatever it is.
You continue to impress.
I guess it's the avalanche rolling down. You seek shelter against a bluff, pressing close to the rock face as the avalanche roars overhead. When the trembling stops, you are miraculously unscathed. Your assailant's weapon juts from the snow. As you near, you realise it's still clenched in his hand, his body buried to the wrist by the avalanche. Retrieve the weapon. Oh, the billy clubs.
No better way to enforce justice than force. All law follows from might.
Okay, kill 15 thieves with a finisher to unlock this token. Perform a flurry of strikes to cause knockdown against thieves. Okay, well I guess we'll use that when we get a bit of fame to club some thieves to death. You pry the weapon from the frozen hand and continue up the mountain before the raider has a chance to free himself. Probably because he's dead. Right, what have we got? Actually, let's camp first. As though you're being stalked, the gentle northerner pilgrim emerges from the darkness, slumping down beside you. Mount Freydis deserve a bite, he says with a grin. I love a harsh kiss and bitter cold embrace. Another day's good climb. Cool, do you want some food or something? Why are you following me? Let's get back up to 80. It has been many years since I sought wisdom from the High Priestess. Colbjorn pauses for a moment. She will not look favourably upon me. Oh, bless. You're a good lad. I'm sure she'll love you. Right.
Use the Empire
contacts.
To provide the fodder for your own challenges. I understand.
I'm not doing anything, mate. I'm apparently just leaving. It's like, hey, contacts, nice to see you. Bye. You visit your contact in the Imperial Armory. You must be planning for trouble if you've come to me for help, he says with a knowing grin. Tell me, who are you hunting? I'll see what I can find in the vault of contraband items. I'm hunting nothing, apart from food, if you've got any in there. Let's pop up here, then.
Not every temple has crumbled into the dust. More's the pity.
I mean, I know moustaches can go different ways, but it looks like your moustache has grown right out of your nose. And you might want some beard to kind of cover that weird gap there. I mean, I'm an expert on facial hair, obviously. The Temple of Divine Providence provides blessings in exchange for a simple gold donation. Sure. Ooh, the actual things. Unlike the curses, Monk's Vitality. If your max life is less than 150, you may discard food gain or equipment gain cards to receive 5 max life. Gambler's Banquet. Receive +2 food after every dice gambit. 15 life for every gold card you receive. Gain up to 20 gold at the beginning of a new map if you have less than 20 gold. Optionally, retry any chance cards gambit. I quite like this one, because I already want all the food I can get. And dice gambits come back. And it means if you fail, then you still might get food out of it, so. Gambler's Banquet. Damn, I love these blessings already. I'm sure they're not going to bite me in the arse at all. What have we got up here? Oh,
men become
shit.
Desperate. Women hold these mountains together.
I think it's slashed by a bear again, aren't I?
The worst.
Oh, huge failure. I mean, it's like I crawl into a cave and it's actually a bear's mouth. It's like, ooh, this cave's a bit hot and warm. Oh, thank God for that. Climb becomes unbearable. You seek shelter in the cave and desperately fight off the onset of frostbite. You clear the snow from the cave entrance to discover the dark clouds have passed. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's camp again, I guess. You only need to eat 1 day's worth of food, though. Yes, another day's a good climb. Why are you following me? Couldn't you have warned me about the blizzard or something? Whatever. Alright, let's continue our ascension up the mountain.
Will you push on despite nature itself attempting to thwart you?
I will. Okay, are you going to screw me over or am I just up?
Witches I will tolerate. They have at least stepped into the streams of power that magicians call home.
Okay. So you really like mages now. You give again with the mixed signals, dude. You're very hard to read. This blind date is just going right down the drain. As you ascend the snowy Mount Freydis, you happen upon a cottage with pungent smoke wafting out of the chimney. A frail old lady sweeping snow off the path beckons you to come in. You'd better go bearing blessings if you want to get on the High Priestess's good side. I'm fixing a batch of blessings right now if you'd like a taste. If I've got it right this time, you can take it to her, she says, stirring the cauldron. Corbion bows. I have word that you are better known for your poisons. The old lady chuckles. I have some of that too, but it's thanks to my blessings that I have such keen hearing, she says. Oh, okay. We get a random blessing or what? Okay, cool. +1 to each of your dice during the dice gambit. Ooh, that's a lovely one. Thanks, old lady. You take a sip of the aromatic potion and feel a warm, fuzzy feeling flowing through your body. Looks like my recipe is a success. I am sure the High Priestess will appreciate that one. You thank the old lady and continue up Mount Freydis, paying no heed to the brewing blizzard. Why am I'm paying all the fucking heed. Paying maximum heed.
A grand opportunity
cool.
for you to take whatever pleases you and go
Unfortunately,
about your day.
Don't have the cash. A bit strapped. Supplies, we've got enough of that. Longer life would be nice. That's always a good one. May you live a long life. Thanks, old maiden. You're a dear. Or at least that thing near you is. Maybe you're part of it. I don't know. Oh, shit. Well, you did warn me. Maybe you should have paid some fucking heed once in a while. Struggle to find cover. Oh, that huge failure is lurking there, just waiting to bury me in snow. Whew. Okay. Good night for yeah, but we don't need to camp. Oh, you again. How many times are you going to steal shit from me? God fucking damn it. That's only 3 gold. Huh. Come on, huge success. I want me huge success. For you. Yes! Yeah, finally! Oh, God, let me kill him. A thief is nimble, you manage to gain on them as they negotiate the crowd. With a thief almost at arm's reach, they knock over a barrel of apples and attempt to hinder you. Okay. You're rolling to see if it's... Okay, let's re-roll you and you. Keep the 4, because, yeah. Ah, Snake Eyes! Come on, Colbion. Be my saviour. Yes, Colbion, you beaut! I know you're tired out, but hot damn, you are the best! Malaclips can go fuck himself. You are staying with me. You leap over the rolling apples and tackle the thief to the ground. You gain 2 fame, and we got some food out of that as well. Hot diggity damn. If you let me keep these here items and let me go, of course, I'll let you in on a secret. Well, it's only 3 gold, so sure. Accept the offer. You gingerly release the thief. Do not worry about your stuff, the thief says, dust himself off. Think of it as an investment. My name is Merrick. Perhaps I could teach you a thing or two, and if you prove yourself... Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Meet me at noon in 2 days in the market plaza, and we can talk more then. And with that, he disappears back into the crowd.
A reward
Yes!
well earned.
Whew. Colbion swinging in there with the save.
With the least of
Here we go
notice,
again.
The very lands beneath your feet can slide away. Life is filled with surprises.
And painful weapons targeted straight at my face. Which reminds me, have we got everything equipped? So, it's our blessings, of course. I've only got 1 armor. Okay, come on, Northerners. Pop out of your hiding spot that no other Northerner has ever tried before. You mountain goat wearing motherfuckers. But we got Winter's Bane, boys. I know you know that sting before. Shitty wooden shield, but hey, if it works, it works. And no Colbion, sadly. Ooh, that riposte, you didn't like that, did you, boy? Oh my god, you are fucking wrecked, son. I don't like Northerners with all their shitty weather and superior teabags and generally being a nicer place to live. What? Don't worry, you don't need that heart. You're pretty heartless. Ah, fuck. Let me loose. I am free again. Where are you? Where did you fucking go? Stop backpedaling, coward. Take it. Yeah. One more should do it. There we go. And off goes your hat. Revealing your... I thought you'd be bald. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the huge moustache. Okay, that went really, really well. So, ooh, Armor of Gluttony, eh? Receive +1 food for every gain food or gain cold card you receive. Oh, we need some fame for it, though. Oh, well.
Ancient smiths have considered the same issues we do. How to handle hunger and resources during battle.
The clash of steel rings out, echoing through the peaks. The mountains answer with a low, ominous rumble as a wall of white rushes towards the melee, sweeping away everything in its path. I think this is dice, so I think we'll get a couple of food out of this. Hello, you gonna give me food? No. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. Fair enough. I mean, I just freaking wrecked that one. You seek shelter against the bluff, pressure goes to the rock face. The hammering stops him, miraculously unscathed. Let's get his weapon. Warrior's axe. If you ever meet Empire out here, I mean... Throw the weapon and run the fuck away. And I guess this is Ascension, yep.
Unforgiving. You would not be the first to die upon its peak.
I mean, actually, we've been forgiven a fair bit, so... Send go to the next level. Ascension.
Old witches.
Oh, hey again.
I have a fondness for them, but I would not trust them.
Further up the mountain, the blizzard becomes so intense you can barely see the tiny cottage engulfed in snow. An old lady beckons you in. I've received word from my sister's hawk, and I've been expecting you. I may not be as skilled as her, but this blessing potion I've whipped up is my best yet. Do you think it's good enough to take to the High Priestess? She says, blowing steam off a simmering bowl of thick liquid. Okay, yeah, I thought you might have another chance for failure in there. Ah! You take a sip of the putrid potion and feel your stomach churn. I knew I shouldn't have substituted the cloud berries for bog berries, she says, comforting to you. Choose the righteous path and you'll find blessings on your way, I'm sure. Step outside into the blistering cold and continue up. Yeah, we've only got 2 of the 6 we need, that's not good. Tarts, pies, and exotic lies. No, I want to keep my gold, I'm afraid. Oh, cool, we have one blessing. He invites you to accompany him. Clan Eyebright's village, hidden in the forests of Mount Freydis, is a burned-out husk. You see no inhabitants within the collapsed walls and fallen roofs. Corbion leads you through the trees to the grave mounds, a flat, snowy field dotted with body-sized hillocks. A few villagers are here, kneeling by the cairns in prayer. You realise they are either all old or enfeebled. Your stout companion kneels before 3 graves. They look fresh. Grass is yet to grow over them. He empties a flask of Aramore's spirits over the mounds and lets a blessing fall onto the cold earth by them. He motions you to do the same. Oh, I gotta get rid of one of these? That one's really useful, so let's get rid of this one. Ah, goddammit. You kneel on the cold, hard ground beside Corbion as he bends his head in prayer. Tranquility is shattered by a jagged rock bouncing off your companion's back. You draw your weapon and turn to see an old northerner woman, bent with age, clutching a basket of rocks. Fierce hatred burns behind her eyes. Get out! Get out of here, betrayer! Life burner! The old northerner tears her hair in grief as she continues flinging rocks. Corbion flinches as the stones rebound off his flesh, but does not move to defend himself. A group of villagers gather around you. They do not join in, but they do not intervene either. Intervene. I'm going to save our bro. Come on. Ah. Trying to stop in front of Corbion, who stops you with a raised arm. Barrage continues until the snow is stained with blood and the woman is on her hands and knees weeping uncontrollably. An elder, his head wreathed in bone and blossom, steps forward. Why have you returned? Corbion waves a massive hand at the 3 grave mounds. The duty was to die for this clan on your hearth, but you were too cowardly to do either. Why couldn't you do it? His stern tone breaks into a sob. I had a daughter, your sons. They burned everything, all because you could not die for us. I can't. Oh, God. Okay, this is a dice roll. Hey, perfect. The villagers of Clan Eyebright consider Colbion's somber, stoic form and feel some pity. We have nothing. Only anger drives me now. Betrayer Colbion, prove yourself in the Hoarfrost trial. Prove you are worthy for dying for Clan Eyebright again.
You must seek redemption along this road, for all have made errors.
Any blessings? That's not a blessing. Oh, God. I'm back down to 1. This ain't good. I thought it might take a blessing away, but I had to do that card while I had the blessings, right? Okay, struggle to find cover. Okay, here we go. Taking cover in a bear's mouth again. Let's go the N1. Oh no! Ouch. Shuffling footsteps, you barely make out the silhouettes of menacing figures who have invaded your shelter. Oh shit, we've got a berserker. Not the sort you want to be in such close quarters with. Okay, but it's northerners, so we've got the right stuff equipped. This is actually probably better than getting slashed by the damn bear. Ugh. Got berserkers. Bam, you are. Look at those fucking eyes! What have you guys been smoking? Berserker weapons are imbued with ice that slows their enemies' movements and attacks. Okay, trappers. Ouch. Already lost sight. There we go. I was going to say I lost sight of which trapper I was wailing on, but it turned out to be that one. Come on, give me that combo attack. Oh, wow. Okay, give him the chair, dude. Oh boy. You are a big boy and you like to let people know it. Oh. Well, I'm a bigger boy. I'm the biggest boy. Ah, fuck. Oh, yes. Not so big now, are you, with my sword lodged in your chest? That is not a euphemism. Mostly because when I say weird things like that, I just don't sugarcoat it. Fucking hell. Yeah. There we go. I like to finish off Northerners the proper way. That was a section of useful. Ow! Yeah, he didn't fancy it though. Ugh. Even slowed down, yes. I'm still faster than you, mate. Hopefully I'll be able to grab a few things from their bodies. Make this worthwhile. Maybe a blessing. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, we do need to camp. Okay. Colburn looks calmer here in the bracing chill of Mount Freydis. Now, I'm pretty sure he's alone on that, or him and his weird northerner smiling friend who keeps coming in. He's probably a friend of the High Priestess, just checking me out.
In your
Fork
life,
in the road.
you will have wandered endless intersections, yet this one sticks with you.
You arrive at the signpost delineate.
What is it in your memory that
Okay.
catches here?
Okay. You arrive at a signpost delineating the possible path east and west. And we ain't fucking going there, I can tell you that.
Now the confrontation.
Oh, shit.
Are you ready to face the priestess of her people and drive the deal the Empire has requested?
No.
Or will you turn and flee?
I wouldn't have gotten there even if I hadn't given away one of those things, because even if I managed to pay for the other one, I'd still be up at 3. And if I'd taken that soup, I would still be at 4. So either way, we're blessingless. Oh well, that's luck for you. As you enter the Great Hall, the towering arched doors swing open with a heavy creak. A giantess in a velvet robe enters accompanied by raiders. Colbjorn throws himself down to the floor in reverence. The giantess glances at him lazily. What have we here? A northerner and one of the Empire? What did you bring to appease my wrath? I failed to get the gold token, yeah, I figured that would happen. No blessings? Have you come to such a holy place with such a wretched soul? With a flick of her wrist, bolts of lightning strike you. Yeah, I figured that would be the case.
To defeat this mission.
Ouch.
Even if imperfectly.
Eesh. Oosh. Ah. Oh. The giantess claps, the sound ringing in the silent, cold hall. Ah. The small thing survived it. Impressive. If you wish to speak to me of a treaty, you must prove yourself against my champion. Fine, I literally just did this. Alright, Colbjorn. Let this be our final battle before we have lunch. Alright, and while this fades in, let's get ready to kill some northerners. Berserker Champion. Fierce, loyal, and relentless. Champion of the High Priestess. Berserker weapons are imbued with ice. Okay, we will do this fight next time on Hand of Fate 2, I'm afraid, just to end it here. But it'll be an exciting first look back at it. So, thank you so much for watching. If you like my content, please do check out my other videos, and join me next week to slit this guy up. Goodbye.